be a bit more than medium rare. When it goes off, a bug goes in to demonstrate. Well, the great thing is when they get zapped, they fall in a little kind of tray underneath. So I just got to empty that tray weekly, which, you know, will depend on how often you get, like, zap them. But I feel like I'm going to have to do it weekly at least, or empty it. One time a wasp flew in, and it sounded like a firecracker. Yeah, they do. They go absolutely crazy. And I'm still not used to the sound because it's just the first time I bought one in a long time. And when you're in the kitchen, I don't know, because there's so much noise going on, you don't really hear it. But when it's like quiet in your own kitchen and it goes off, it's really like kind of loud. So yeah, it's going to be very fun watching me jump every 2 minutes. Right, okay, so we're going to make the free bean vegetable stew. So I have got, what beans have I got, guys? Let me have a little goosey ganders quickly. I have got pinto beans. Beautiful. I've also got black beans. What was the other one I bought? I bought another one. I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, cannelloni beans. So we're going to do like 3 different types of beans. So, un, deux, trois. 3 different types. We're also going to get some peppers, some tomatoes, some onions, some celery, lots of flavor, paprika, maybe a touch of cayenne for a little bit of kick. Plenty of garlic. So we're going to make a start on this first to get this on the go. And I need to find my masa. I'm pretty sure, don't you dare think about it. Right, I'm pretty sure it's up here somewhere. No, that's soy wheat flour. I mean, there is a masa here, but I've got one already open somewhere. And I'm pretty sure it's right at the back. Well, this is the other masa I've got, but I'm pretty sure I've got another one somewhere. And I want to use that one up first. Because it's a bit... Ah, here it is. I got it. Yes. I thought I'd find it. Beautiful. Right, I can keep that for spare. So I need to organize this a little bit better, I think. Just put my yeast there. Perfect. Right. Oof. Okay. We're good. Right, where are we now? Good poops incoming. Beans are super good for you. They certainly are. Pulses and beans and lentils, anything like that are very, very good for you. So this is going to be full of flavor, full of... roughage, shall we say, and we're going to top it off with some homemade masa or tortillas. So I'm going to do like part flour and then part masa as well, so I'm going to set that aside. Just make sure I know where it is, because otherwise I'll forget where it is and then we'll be in trouble. Right, let me do some commands as well before we go. So, what do you mean go? We start for the day. We've got a £10 $10 Amazon gift card giveaway. Please feel free to enter that. That finishes this weekend on the 13th of July, so please feel free to enter that if you enter or use money on Amazon, sorry. We've also got ourselves a so if you want to support me on social media or anything like that, or if you want to do it on your own. Oh, it's broken again. I got a feeling, it's going to be one of those days when nothing's going to work. All you got to do is laugh, right? Right? Let me try this one again. So I'll manually put this in, because sometimes Nightbot decides it doesn't want to work, or the what's it called, the API just sometimes breaks. So some days it works, some days it doesn't. But anyway, the link is there. Or if you want to do it on your own social media like Facebook, or I don't know if you're talking on Reddit, or whatever. So also please feel free to enter free subs as well if you want to play some games. You've got some spare time. You can earn tips and subs on there. So if you got some spare time and you want to play some games, there you go. The show must go on. Always Cypher. How you doing? Fester boy, how's it going? And it's lovely to see you all this morning. I hope everyone is doing great, even though we've had a crackly start to the stream, Kappa. We're going to make a start for today. I'm going to get some onions and some garlic, and then we're going to make a little cheeky push on. Hey, Jones, what's up, buddy? How you doing? How's the weather this evening in cheeky Wales? It is this evening, right, for you? I'm pretty sure it is. Right. Chopping board. Beautifuls. But yeah, I'm gonna have a look into buying another headset for this microphone because it's a pain in the bum. I actually might look for a different one, see if we can get one that lasts a little bit longer than it is, but still the same good quality. Hey Rami, how's it going? Good morning. Good morning, my friend. How are you doing? How is your lovely day? And if you guys aren't following Rami, go give some love, some follows. And also, good morning, Mr. Cheese as well. I haven't given a shout out for Mr. Cheese. If you're not following Mr. Cheese Pizza, he makes some very delicious homemade cheese pizzas. Makes the dough as well. He makes everything. He's a very good cooking streamer on Twitch, or making some delicious foodie foods. So go give some follows to these wonderful streamers. You say something about your mic setup being like lost though. It almost sounds more like a filter thing than a mic thing. When I went on to OBS, usually my microphone is set to the Samsung wireless receiver. I went on there this morning, it said default. So obviously the settings kind of reset, but the filters are fine. There's nothing, I haven't got any filters on there. But I think the levels had moved where they were. So I don't know. Possibly the levels have moved. Something reset. I just blame Windows as always, because Windows is crap. Mr. Disney Magic, how's it going? Good morning. Good morning, buddy. How you doing? And Sphinx, welcome back. Chef, thank you for last night's dinner inspiration. Oh, you're most welcome. What did I inspire you to make, my friend? It's going to be fun watching you, Chef, get scared every now and then by that zapper. It's really loud. Did I really jump bad, or maybe we should have a notification for fried flies as well. Yeah, I don't recall what it's called, but the software should be like regulate any spikes and playback, perhaps. I'm not too sure. Okay, no worries. I can tinker later on, but Cypher, you're thinking of a compressor. Perhaps. Yeah, I don't think I haven't got any filters on the mic. It's just, I think the noise levels had probably slightly moved, or maybe it was the microphone itself. I don't know. But it seems to be good now, right? We're back to normal. Yay or nay? Nay. Right, let's get an onion. Let's get some garlic. I've got a little bit left over onion from yesterday, or the day before, but we're going to use that. I'm also going to grab another one, because these ones are quite tiny. Well, I say tiny and then I pick up a large one, but that's okay. We'll use it anyway. So. It's perfectly fine, but probably not what you want on with the show. How do you mean? Wait. How do you mean it's fine, but it's not what I want? Hey? I didn't get that one. I don't quite get that one. If it's fine, that is exactly what I want. Right, okay. So. It's still spiky. Is it really that bad? What is it? What can you hear, guys? Is it like crackling, or is it like, am I just really loud, or? I really do wonder. Maybe it's the possibly it might be the what's it called? The gain on it. And I'm just thinking maybe I should turn down the gain. If it will turn. Maybe that's a little bit better. Or maybe not. That's still a little bit loud. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know what it's done this morning, but it's decided to... Is it much better now? Are we good? Shall I move it back, or is it back to where it was? Hold on. I feel like I've put it all the way back up again. Oh no, it's on low. It's on low gain. Leave it. Okay, it's good now. Okay. Alright. So basically, I think the settings... I don't know, it's weird, because like... About 3-4 months ago, I had the same problem, and people couldn't hear me. And I had to turn on the gain all the way up. And then, like, just now, it's reset, and now the gain's back again. So I don't understand what is going on with this mic. It's got, like, a mind of its own. It's like the cameras. It's like, I'm going to change today because I want to piss Chef off. Yep, you did. I don't know what it is. It's like 4 months, and it's been fine, and it just decides to suddenly change all the settings. And I don't know why it does that. So, I don't know. But anyway, I fixed it. We got it. We nailed it. Okay. Thank bloody God for that. Right, so. Knife. Where is my knife? I'm going to have one of these days today, guys. I'm going to apologize in advance right now. Right, are we good? Are we looking? We could do with a little cheeky sharpen before we start. But it's going to be one of these days today, guys. I guarantee you. Guarantee you. Tissue. Monday showed up on a Tuesday, eh? I think so. Possibly. So just make sure this is nice and sharp. It's just about there. Okay, yeah, sharp. We're good. Oh, baby. That's sharp. Okay. We're good. That's what we're talking about. Okay, so. HF, I've had one of those days, so it's only fair that you do too. Yeah, of course it is. You know, sharing's caring, right? You already got enough gain, boss. Okay. What do you mean, gains? Oh my God, don't confuse me. This is not the day to confuse me. Tell you what, I'm just going to have a mute stream today. I'm just going to do my work. I'm not going to say a word. And we're just going to make the food and I'm going to go, okay? I'm only joking. Hey, Chef and chat. Hey, Rax, what's up? What you been up to? Them big guns. What are you on about, big guns? I haven't got any guns in the house. Funny you should say that. I actually did arm workout this morning. Is it showing? Is it showing? Very much doubt it. Right, okay. So, let's cut these onions down. Let's use this little one as well. Gains is in muscle. I know, I was just being plain dumb. I was just playing dumb for the sake of it. Because I wanted to. 2 tickets to the gun show. Oh, goodness me. Right, so let's dice this up. But yeah, I did my arm workout on the P90X3. And it was pretty tough. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Watch your fingers. I want a nice, quiet, chill day today, guys. I don't think I can handle any kind of craziness today. My brain can't handle it. And the fact that we've got our fly zapper just gonna set me off the edge, I think. How was your weekend, boss? My weekend was pretty good. Busy. Busy as always. But I had a little bit of relaxed time. I actually found a little bit of relaxed time yesterday when I finished everything really quick yesterday, which was nice. And I finished about 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, so I just played a little cheeky bit of WoW last night. Just had a nice relax, it was good. I enjoyed myself. Alright. So we're going to carry on with Borderlands as well on Thursday. I'm still waiting for my PC to come. It had to get set back by a week. Which I'm hoping my laptop will be fine until then. I'm sure it will, but... I don't know, yesterday, my laptop was lagging really bad, so... I don't know, I think it's on its edge. It's on its last legs, so... We'll see. But I'm still waiting for that to come. So hopefully it'll be here before the weekend. So I can, like, sort it out, get all the files sorted and that, but... If not, I'll try and do it at some point next week if it comes. Or maybe on the weekend. We'll see. Chef, we can't be having that today. Oh, it's okay then. Happy days. Chef, cheeky chef is cheeky. I'm always cheeky. What are you on about? Could you cook a steak on a fly zapper? I wouldn't recommend it because you probably might blow the fuse, etc. I'd cook it in a pan like a normal person. I wouldn't recommend it though. No. Unless you want extra crispy flies on your steak, I would advise not to. And just FYI, anyway, I know you're not being serious, but you see on the outside, there's actually got a griddle on the outside, so you can't actually touch the electric, just for safety precautions. Just the flies fly through that mesh and then they get zapped, pretty much. There's a stream idea. Whole meal cooked on a standard cooking elements. Goodness me. I was actually looking at, because I've still got those cast iron pans, I don't really want to use them on my flat top. But I was actually looking the other day. Maybe I can actually buy like an electric coil. And I can use it on that. And I just thought, do you know what? That would actually be quite handy. But that might actually be expensive on electric to run. But if you're only doing like steaks or something in there, or you want to just heat it up for something, just for the cast iron pan, it's not bad. Instead of me buying another set of cast iron pans all over again. Because I'd have to get some ceramic coated cast iron pans to use them on there, but even still, I always find it funny trying to use cast iron on there, because I'm worried about it scratching. So watch your fingers, using your middle finger for a little cheeky bit of guidance. Bake some bread under the hood of the car, roast a rack of lamb in a steel box, son. A lot of those hot plates these days kind of suck. These regulate and never get really hot. Yeah, I would avoid using those kind of things and just, you know, cook it in a pan where you should be cooking it. So it's hygienically correct. I wouldn't be cooking it in anything else. And if you're ill, then I wonder why. I wonder why. Yeah. I wouldn't like to cook them on anything else than that you're supposed to, you know. Right, plenty of onions. Let's get my big pot. Oop, oop, oop. Gas stoves are nice. The gas stoves are nice, but you have to buy the gas bottle for it. And I don't think well, not as if I got the room, but it's just going to be very awkward with it. And second of all, if you've got gas in the house, you need to have ventilation. I've got no ventilation in here, so unless you want to choke on carbon monoxide, make sure you get plenty of air ventilation. Especially if you've got gas, you've got to have plenty of ventilation in your kitchen. Oh, that's okay. It's okay. Right, so what we want to do, grab ourselves a little cheeky bit of oil. Put this onto a medium-lowish heat, actually. So I'm just going to do the garlic first. Little splash of oil in there. And we're also going to chop up the peppers and whatnot. So, wait, so I'm not supposed to cook on a gumbo on an engine block with a four-wheeler? Definitely not. You guys are crazy. I mean, if you're in desperate measures, I suppose you could, but it's not very hygienic or very... it's not very... what's the word I'm looking for? Ideal, I guess, is the word I'm looking for. I don't know, I was thinking of another word. Can't remember. Right, so, what we're going to do, crack this open. So, I'm going to get about 4 cloves of garlic. Nothing too crazy. These are quite nice, thick garlic cloves as well, so awesome. Good pick this week on the old garlic. Beautiful. Right. Anyway, yes, back on topic. Sorry for the tangent. That's okay. You're more than welcome to tangent as much as you want. Tangent away. Right, so we're going to peel these down. Just going to move this aside. So that's ready to go in the pan. And add a little touch of thyme to this as well. So this is going to make quite a bit of bean stew. If you guys want the 3 bean stew, maybe you could just stick with like maybe 1 can of beans. Or you could just always freeze it down and just take some out into portions whenever you want it. So that's like maybe a meal for the week, you know. Saves you some time if you come home or if you're working late. So if you make it in bulk and then freeze some down, you can have it during the week or, you know, whenever. It's always good ideas, right? Chef, don't use the big knife. Ugh, let's get the little one. Those onions look like they've had very white skins, much less yellow than the UK ones. Is that an American thing? I feel like there's more availability. We do have white onions in the UK, but yeah, we have probably more abundance of yellow onions. But personally, I think they get more availability over here in the US. It's just different varieties. If you're going to say, well, what's the difference? Personally, I don't really notice a huge deal of difference. Most of the time, we usually get our onions from Spain, or Spanish onions, which are mainly yellow. And they're usually pretty big, but we get all sorts. I'm not saying all onions from the UK come from Spain, but I'm just saying some of them do. Right, in. Beautiful. Onions are opposed to Spanish onions. There are many varieties. Varietals? I'm guessing you meant varieties, right? Same thing, pretty much. Spanish tend to be more sweet, but white are a bit more, like, kind of bold. Yeah, kind of more stronger in your face. But yeah, usually have more of a kind of a sweeter touch with the Spanish onions. But it's not saying that you can't get white onions in the UK. You just probably see them less often, I would say. But yeah, a lot of the UK stuff comes from Europe, so... But good luck with that after deals go through. Britain needs to start sorting their own food out. Right. Let's grate this right down. So watch your fingers. If you want to use a garlic crusher as well, by all means, go for it. Whatever you're kind of happy or comfortable with. You know, stream will be good when it starts with a ton of onions. And you mean a ton of garlic, right? An absolute ton of garlic. Delicious. Right. Little touch of time. I'm going to start searing off those onions. Sauteing them down with the garlic. How are we looking? It's warm, but it's not like hot. So, which is good, because I want to take my time, because we've got a few things to chop up. Especially these beautiful tomatoes that we got. I've also got some courgettes and things I want to use up as well. Let's have a look. Jalapenos, yeah, I can use them up. Oh, here's some peppers. If they're still good, which I think they are. Maybe not. But I've got loads of peppers here I wanted to use up. These ones are older ones. There's a cheeky one there. Got him. No, that's fine. Okay, cool. Maybe I have got courgettes in the other one. I thought I had some older courgettes to use up, but I think I used them in the last week for something, but that's fine. I also want to use some celery, which I've got here, and then just one courgette as well, which I've got in front of me.